Hello, Anadi. As the author, as the queen for Sian will talk. I beg, if you see this video, I beg help us share am so that other people we need to learn from this video will see am. Wanna subscribe to the YouTube channel. God bless you now. Now, reasons why they do this video are because of our higher institution lecturers. Now them, all those ones who dey lecture for university, polytechnic, college of education, college of health, school of health, and others. Most especially public higher institution, no be private, because private the way they take dey sanction their people say if you cannot misbehave. Common private school say if you go misbehave, you know they no dey waste time and they fire you no time, no time. So abeg, this particular thing I wan talk about, me particularly, don happen to me, and today somebody reported something to me. Today is 24th February 2024. Na im the person tell me this thing. I come reflect and say this way this person talk me might don happen to me. But when I dey school, I no really get the mind that time because I never really start this video stuff what I do that time. So I say make I talk about that because as we dey talk about the government too, even these people wey dey on a lower level, they no dey try. Some of these lecturers no dey try. But I know they really dey like wetin the government might dey do them because some of them they dey work like elephant, they eat like ant. Because how can a lecturer wey be professor last his salary na 400k, highest paid 400k, then one house of rep member adviser you go see say money na something else. We no even talk about the house of rep member, the adviser or the essay, you see their money dey high. Why? Because dem dey chambers. So why they do this video? Because of say today na Saturday particularly. Now only for me to wake up, I dey try reach out to somebody. The person go tell me say lecturer keep them for class from 8 a.m. till 1 p.m. Wetin you dey teach that time? You think say go enter their head? What are you teaching sef? No matter you wan lecture, if you don't, you get where you go reach, ba, the students no dey lis ten to you again. You go dey teach yourself because they no go wan disrespect you waka comot. And most of these lecturers wey dey do these things, they no na fixed class they do. They no dey come class. Ideally, they no dey come class. When their time for lecture reach, they no go come. Maybe probably their lecture na 8 to 10 in the morning, they no go come. 10 to 12, they no go come. 12 to 2, they fit still no come. Depending on the schedule wey the department give them, they no go come. Then they will go do their own thing, or some of them go even the office, they go dey relax, they no go come the class. Then they will come find when the student wey no dey convenient for the student, wey dey convenient for them, which sometimes be Saturday, most times they'll come fix class. Then when they fix that class, they will come tell you say you must come compulsorily. And some of these people wey dey do this thing, they get their own personal attendance wey carry all the students wey dey that class name. Our institution, they go make una look like primary school. Now if you can't disobey, you no come, you go be like say you are a stubborn child, and before you know, carry over don come. No be say you really fail the course. It dey happen. Yes, these things happens. I remember when I did ND, when one lecturer say he wan come take us for 4 hours, 6 hours. Say he go take 2 hours today, and no be in period. The period don't pass, you no come. Because he go take 2 hours in the evening, he go still take another 4 hours the next day, which is 8 to 12. I ask myself, I ask the course rep that time, Raphael, if you see this video, you go remember those days for ND. I ask Raphael, wetin this man wan come teach for 6 hours? He don't teach 2 hours. They want to come do 4 hours tomorrow. 4 hours tomorrow go too much. People go tire now. Now the man hear me, he insult my papa daddy like saying go kill me because I asked that question. But everybody was murmuring, nobody could talk. But I talk that it on issue. Now I beg, so all the lecturers, I beg, if your time na 8 to 10 in the morning, come lecture. Just come lecture. If your time na 10 to 12, come lecture. Just go lecture, because that fixed class, it dey affect the students wey dey do hustle by themselves. They pay school fees. People like us, we hustle, we really hustle go school. It dey affect us particularly. And we still, I know, so I still get my type for school where they do this weekend hustle, where they go find these menial jobs do for weekend. You can't carry class, they stop them. No. If the department fees lecture for you, even if now 4 to 6 in the evening, oga go and lecture it. They are paying you for it. Even if it's peanuts, they are paying you. We don't say get people, they don't really get passion for this teaching. They don't get passion for lecturing because now just because it's a job no day. Now they pick lecturing. Okay, I get connection. This is job I can give you. Where you take. You know Nigeria now, na who know man, no be who merit am, na who know who. Na dey give job. Yes. So what am I trying to say? Lecturers, please do your job when due. As at when due. Your job is 2 to 4. Go and do it. Go and take them. Eh? If you no fit, if you get person wey you fit assign your lecture give, do am that time. No be say you come use your own dey spoil these children own for weekend. E no make sense. Abeg. Then secondly, those lecturers wey, this one na male lecturer now I wan talk about. Those male lecturers wey be say dem everything wey pass under skirt na their problem. They wan knack anything wey pass under skirt, which is not right. Everybody know say e no dey okay. But sometimes what do? You abstain yourself, work on yourself. E get some wey go tell you say, e get some girls wey go bring theirself for you on a platter of gold. They dey. Every school get those kind girls. They go bring theirself, come give you, say, oga, do what you want to do with me, just give me mark. They dey. You cannot deny this fact. Now, the ones wey no gree do, those ones one are the first, na my problem. If girl tell you say I no dey do, leave am. Don't force them. Don't make them look like if I no knack you, you no go pass. Oga, if she say no, give her space. Leave her. Make she go. Another one dey. On a platter of gold, like I said before, they go bring themselves back to you. But I will still advise you again as lecturer. I be say, do you know that you are supposed to be a guardian to this student? I remember I used to have a school guardian during my school days, my school mother. And I also had one that I used to call my school father too. But that woman was there for me. That woman was there to the extent that most times if I have problem in school, I hardly call the house, call my family and tell them I have problems. The first person I remember to call to go and look for, it is that particular woman. I won't want to mention her name here. She was so good to me that I can't make money or become very good in life tomorrow without remembering that woman was once part of my life. That's how good she was to me. And it's not only me she was doing this thing to. I just pray that tomorrow all the children which she don't nurture, make the thing work out for them, make they remember her. Some of us go buy this woman houses. Some of us go buy her, replace her car. That's because she has done well for us when we were in school. I remember when my school fees no complete, this woman collect money, for instance, money, complete them for me. I remember. Now I have strength. Talk am. So, people like this, they were good. But last, I go still tell the young ones, all those ones where they go school, you carry yourself, go meet male lecturers. You want the, no. Hold your lane. Go carry yourself, go meet the right people. I know say maybe you no meet people who go advise you, but meet the right people. Look, before I make friends with any lecturer, when I went to school from my ND days, before I made friends with any lecturer, I took my time for like 1 month. I dey study the person. If I go close to this person, what will be the outcome of this thing? So like play, I study them. After I study them, I reason the way they dey, and I went close to this. I pick the ones who I feel go close to, and I went close to them. And truly, let me not lie, it pays me off. It pay off. So know who you dey go make as friend. Know who you dey go meet for office, one-on-one. Know those people before you go there close to them. Make research about them, because I did my research and my research paid off. So what am I trying to say? Whether you like it or not, both the students, both the lecturers, both sides have blame. But I will still give the lecturers 70% blame. Why? Because they are already adults and they are employed to do this job. So all I expect you to do as a lecturer is to do your job properly, diligently, so that you now people where you bring up today, don't forget, now them go take your own, now them go teach your children tomorrow. Whether you say if God go do it before I become lecturers, my children go travel abroad, don't forget, now the same generation, you don't know how life they turn now. Now these same people where they teach now, if you not teach them, now them go still go teach your own for front. I remember when I talked to one of my godmothers, she talked, say, do you know that if we have failed to brought you people up well when we had the opportunity, by now don't they wayward, and our children now they look up to now. Yes, and that's life. We look up to people, and your children will look up to us at some point. So do your job well, do your job diligently as a lecturer, and advise the young ones as they come close to you. Not always take advantage of them. Last. Nigerian youth, hope they ask questions, and finally hope we get sense.